decide if they're a buyer.
It comes down to goals and really your timeline. So some teams make deals to try to push them over the top this season. Others might find a player they love and trade for him with the future in mind.
And the Clippers starting five. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Robert Covington out there with Batum. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Here's Garland, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
Wilson the pass to George. It's Covington on the wing. And it's sent back by Allen. Garland against Covington. Now the pass to Allen. Inside, he is looking for Mobley and finds him, and it goes down 2 points.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
George against Mitchell. Here's the three. Batum grabs the miss. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. MP finds Batum. Clippers moving the ball around. Wilson the pass to Leonard. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Leonard with the bucket.
A lethal shooter, Kawhi Leonard, forcing the defense to go out and guard him.
Now here's Okoro. Last game he had 12. Mobley looking it over. Garland against MP. Allen at the screen for Garland. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Wilson. The shot missing. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Garland kicks to Mobley. Wilson against Garland. Holds it up there for Mobley. Garland with the bucket.
Garland, so intelligent on the floor, the kind of player you want taking over in that pick and roll.
Back to Wilson. Kicks it out to Covington. Leonard on the wing. Down low. Outside, George. Leonard on the wing. To the middle. Here's MP. Garland with the defensive effort.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
MP outside. Pass to George. Back to MP.
Those extra opportunities at the line can make all the difference, as MP knows well.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Jones checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Max Strus is checked in for Isaac Okoro. And it's LeVert in for Mitchell. From 12 feet out. Garland, no good. And so, MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
And here's LeVert. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Bro,
The shot
what
by
is up?
Wilson,
Where
no
the
good.
foul at?
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And Jones gives it home.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
MP passes to Leonard. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Both teams will make substitutions. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Mitchell looking it over. Jones with the screen on George. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Clippers ahead, leading by just 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
My bad, I'm up here.
And some good action in the
uploading
books
this
as we get back
video.
to the game that's been pretty close here so far.
Man, I've been
let's
trying
go.
to just make sure I'm putting all these videos everywhere, man. Not just on like my personal page, but like my gaming page and everything, man. I've been just trying to get these views up, man. Doing whatever I can. This shit is.
Second quarter of
I don't know how
basketball,
people
just
do
over
it,
a minute and a
man,
half
but
played
this
so
shit
far.
is not
The
easy.
shot by Mitchell, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Boston put on a show. He added 18 points and a couple of boards as well. And so it was another big night, something he's been doing a lot of lately, and I'm sure he's looking to keep it going tonight. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Sharp from beyond the arc. Donovan Mitchell showing him how it's done.
Stolen by Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Strus. LeVert against MP. Mitchell outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Clock at 4. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. They get the rebound. And slam dunk by Allen.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning.
What the hell is they doing?
To the left side wing. To the inside. Kicks it out to MP. George looking over the floor. MP finds Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wilson's got 3 assists tonight.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Cleveland. Evan Mobley's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Garland in for Mitchell. And then for the Clippers, Robert Covington's checked in for Martin. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Paul George. Garland kicks to Strus. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Garland.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Mobley outside. The wide open look here for Garland. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And Nicholas Batum with the slam.
Nice vision from Kawhi Leonard, scanning the floor and finding a ready shooter to feed.
Strus passes to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on MP. Another miss by Garland. And so MP will bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. And they're in the middle of this long string of games away from home. That'll be game 4 of 7 straight away. Here's Leonard. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Strength, body control, and focus. Kawhi showing it all right there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
You know, when you have a guy like Kawhi Leonard, so much of what you do goes through him. You trust him. You trust his abilities.
And so.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense, they can shoot the 3, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Batum is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Wilson in at the 1. Lets it go from 11. The shot, no good. Great tee that time from Batum. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland, that's for 2. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 10 points for Darius Garland.
That's just Mitchell making the right play, finding the open man.
Outside, George. Outside, Covington. George passes to Wilson. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Garland. Steps back and trains the jump shot. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
And there are some guys you can just give that mid-range shot to. But Darius Garland isn't one of them. He is so good from there.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Mobley outside. Garland against Wilson. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. The 8-footer. That misses off the backboard. Los Angeles leading by 4. Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. And Cleveland making a change here. Strus is checked in, and the Clippers with a change here, too. Westbrook's checked in.
And how about, and with
Can't
that
score,
great length and
man. What the
awareness,
hell?
Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Strus with it. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Back to Garland for the lead. Batum grabs the miss. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half.
Size, the intensity, easy to see why Kawhi Leonard gets all the way to the rim.
Garland feeling it out a little bit on the mark with the 15-footer. Garland's got 6 in the quarter.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
The pass to Westbrook. Leonard sets a screen for Westbrook. Back to MP. It's George on the wing, defended by Strus. MP, no good.
He must got some
Cleveland's
other
gone 1 of 2
defense
from
to
beyond the
back.
arc since
I
coming
can't
out of the break.
get on him.
Mitchell outside for the lead. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Kicks it out to Wilson.
Why you got a little nigga on you? Cut.
Pass to Leonard. From the top
Bro,
of the
what
key.
is up with
Misses
this
the mark.
man?
His 3rd miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Pass to Garland. Here's Strus. Passes to Allen. Dishes it to Garland. Wound up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
In the corner, George with it. Back to MP. And again, no good by the Clippers. And the
Crazy.
Cavaliers with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Mitchell against Westbrook. Allen, a screen on Westbrook. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag.
Now for
Lead
Cleveland.
back.
Coro comes in for Karis
Keep it.
LeVert. And Ricky
I was
Rubio is
playing
checked in for
horrible.
Garland. Wilson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Los Angeles now. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Okoro out there with Max Strus. Then it's Jones. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Rubio in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Back to George. Stolen by Mitchell.
I'm playing horrible, bro.
Rubio outside. Over George. And he can't bank that one in.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Can he get it?
Back to Wilson. Outside, George. Just 5 on the clock. Unloads. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Oh my
Jones has got
God, they
4
play
rebounds
horrible
now
with me in
tonight.
here.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The 3 from Strus. Wilson grabs the board.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Oh, he's going up for the
There we
alley-oop
go.
here. And finished off by Martin.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen's checked in for Damian Jones. Mobley comes in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. And then for Los Angeles, Robert Covington's checked in for Marcus Morris. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Martin. Mann subbed in for Powell. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, he said, come on. Can anybody make a three? We have to be better from deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and picks. We'll see if it works, guys.
Thanks so much, David. And that one, good. 16 points for Darius Garland.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Clippers.
Here's man, covered by Mitchell. The three from MP. MP drills the three.
MP showing some assertiveness. Shots like this will help him get going.
Here's Mitchell. Ball's not loose. Covington with the steal. And now here comes Wilson leading the break. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And boy, Kawhi is the perfect target. The big reach get to the pass and the great hands on the catch.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Now here's Okoro, defended by George. Lets a floater go. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 9 on the basket for Mitchell.
If you guard Donovan Mitchell, I don't know how you defend him with that little float game he has.
Outside Leonard. The pass to George. Leonard kicks to Wilson. And another three for the Clippers.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Clippers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you see the contributions from the role players on the team, and you can't help but appreciate what an excellent game it was for MP.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Wilson the pass to Covington. Shot from the wing. Shot's good by Wilson. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily.